Probably better off in Orion's hands, I think.
Yeah, sure. I'll keep the map.
All right, you're going to be the map lad.
Wouldn't trust Wizard Boy with that.
Too
No
rare.
experience.
Fair.
Yeah. Still figuring out how to navigate puberty safely.
Go bust a nut in the map. Oh,
So
there seems to be a blizzard all through this region.
A real sticky blizzard.
Ooh,
Uh,
a gizzard.
The gizzard. Oh my god. I gotta find that image. I actually.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a creation I have done before,
Is an image?
and I will. Yes, the gizzard is a thing.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry to inform you, but
It's terrible news.
I apologize.
It's quite alright.
So currently on the map where you guys are, you are currently on the continent of Yotenheim, and you will be located in the town of Hedrin, which this is Fenrir territory. Now, what the Fenrir are basically a northern raiding people that worship a wolf god and are part of a wolf cult that takes aspect of everything of their lives. Now, in this area where you currently are, most of it here are herders taking care of their Ordons, and which are basically a hybrid of a cow and a goat. Although there are still some obvious warrior fanatics here, as are on most of this western part of the continent. I don't know how you guys got here, but I'm going to give your guys complete creative control on how you got there and where you guys came from.
Where are we exactly, sorry?
You are, so if you look at the top map, see that northern island continent? That is Yotenheim.
Okay, right.
And if you look just to the west, or the east rather, of the actual label itself on the mountains, you'll see the town of Hedrin. It's between that little patch of woods and on the bottom of the mountains, and it's also along the ice river. So that is currently where your location is.
Hedron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you guys are pretty much chilling in the drinking hall there, resting up. You have no idea what happened to Hadrag, where he went, where he bundled off to. He has made himself scarce after he took his part of the loot. You guys are still chilling here, figuring out what to do and where to go. Now, before we continue on, you guys are just drinking, making merry, enjoying your little bit of conversation, and also enjoying some food. Do you have any questions about the map itself? Now would be a good time to ask.
Are there any areas that we know are occupied by unfriendly groups?
Yes. Generally, the Fenrir themselves are aggressive, but it also depends on what time of year and how poor off they are. The Fenrir kind of run on a culture where they rely on their war chiefs basically to supply them entirely with money and loot. So it's a gift-giving culture. So basically, the more wealthy that their war leader is, the more that they can expect in return from him. Once he starts kind of running low, then he will call upon them to go off and do coastal raiding. And that could be literally anywhere in the north. Most of the time, it's over along the northern coasts of Vinland the western coasts of Brule and the western and northern coasts of Fausen here. However, they could kind of go wherever they really want. Sometimes they'll go to High Brazil. Other times they'll even go to the western continent of Sahul. But usually they stick kind of closer to where, it's a shorter trip to make wealthy there. Other areas that are completely hostile, just within your general range, is most of Jotunheim itself. It is a land filled with giants, trolls, and all kinds of other dark beasties that tend to lurk in the dark woods and the mountains of the northern continent. So it's just a very dangerous place. Think of it as kind of like Alaska, to give you an idea of like its deadliness, or even the Yukon, just the general deadliness it's got going on up that way.
Okay.
The Isle of Blackmore over here, the dark island itself, is rumored to have tons of black wizards and other, dark cultists and worshippers of ill repute on that island over there. Trolland kind of goes without saying that it is it's a little bit on the nose.
Mhm.
Kong Island is also bloody dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is rumored to have giant monstrous apes on it, but it is also rumored to have the population of ape men that live on that island. The nation of Borgard over here is also bloody dangerous.
Oh my God.
It is basically the Orc kingdom. They kind of rule over the entire desert here, although mostly they kind of tend to stick on the northern part of the Red Desert with their capital Gore and then their sister city of Gar over there. And the southern parts of the Red Desert are filled with cream. So you can find them there as well. So those are like within like your current like area of reach to go to.
You say cream,
Yes, Kreen.
as in concrete.
Yep,
Concrete.
as in those Kreen.
Damn.
The
They've
only thing
invaded
is
this reality.
the only thing is these Kreen are a lot less tech savvy than the others, but they can do the same things that the Kreen in that world can do.
Gotcha.
It
Any other
appears
questions?
we are surrounded by danger on all sides.
That guy was supposed to take me to school. What's going on? He just took off.
Oh, that actually reminds me of something. Wizard Boy, I should inform you about this. So there is actually a one and only one wizard school in this land.
Oh, okay.
So if you look over here on this eastern continent here is known as Nordica. And if you look right in the Juno Sea, you will see that there is an island and a city called Minos.
Yeah.
So Minos is the only place where wizards are allowed to collect, and they kind of gotta report themselves. In this world, magic can exist, but wizards have to be more or less stately controlled because magic is just way too dangerous to let people out in the wild go about and use that.
Oh.
Technically, the island of Minos and its little island Sothos, there, that tiny little island there, all are territory of the country of Vinland. However, it is given a lot of autonomy. So it's more or less, think of it as like a satellite nation that's, or a vassal state, rather, to Vinland itself. But that's
Right.
actually where your school would be.
On Minos.
Yes, Minos.
Minos. Okay. What's the school called?
It's also called Minos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In its full name, it is the Minos School of Magic.
Okay.
But like most things, it gets shortened down.
Right.
Gunder Stankhouse.
Do
Sorry, I did
Nidwin,
not mean to interrupt.
will you take me to Minos? Minos school on Minos?
Certainly. We have to get the fuck off of this island. Might as well go take you to school.
Yeah, I don't know why we came here, honestly. Seems like a bad place to be.
It's almost like everything wants to kill you in every direction.
Still, I have my Pikachu for protection, so that's the main thing.
Yes.
Wait, did I give you a pet?
Well, I cast an illusion in the
Oh,
last
very
Oh,
game.
that's right. I forgot.
schizophrenic
Took the
illusion
form.
casting.
Yeah, took the form of a certain lightning mouse
Yeah,
type.
you know what? We will refer to it as your lightning mouse from now on.
Yeah,
But yeah, all right.
a wizard boy, but it's a living creature.
So young, so impressionable.
That's
Yeah,
what
and
my parents would probably say if they weren't dead horribly in my tragic backstory that
Oh
I
yeah,
won't go into right now, but it is real.
true
It's a
shonen
real part of
style.
who I am.
one of one of the warriors in Hedrin overhears you that, and he comes over a little bit sloshed, and he asks, "How did your parents die?" In art, you'll get an idea of what he looks like.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
They died in a fire that I accidentally started with my wizardly powers. And I did eventually forgive myself, but it took a while, you know?
Hmm.
Still, I
You,
enjoyed the freedom. Inherited
you
the
know,
estate. It was pretty beneficial.
you see that man over there, and he points to a particularly bulking-looking Fenrir warrior that's in the corner drinking alone. He never forgave himself for killing his parents.
You want me to say a few words to him, maybe? Give him the inspiration to?
I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest.
Hey, dude, you killed your parents. It's okay. It's totally not a big deal.
Happens to the best of us.
You will find happiness.
You know what? Give me a luck roll.
Oh,
This could be bad. Okay. It's 2d6, right?
Correct. And you're trying to roll under what your luck score.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
either way, pass or fail, it still is deducted by 1.
Okay, well, it's under.
Oh, hey, nice. All right. So you succeed. Just you don't get rid of it, obviously, because it'll reset for next game. But for the rest of the session, it will be deducted by 1.
Okay.
Right. So he looks over to you, and at first he scowls. Then suddenly his scowl goes away. And he looks back up and goes, "Thanks, little buddy."
oh.
He just goes, and he goes and he drinks his meat again. The drunk warrior that was standing next to you goes, "Wow, I'd never seen him do that before."
Just another life improved by my presence.
You're lucky. He once got known as the. You know what? But you better not know that story.
Oh, please go on.
No, you really don't about it.
It sounds mondo cool. I really want to know.
He was once known as Child Friend.
Okay.
All right. So how he got that name is when we would go raiding villages on the coastline. He would take every young child he would see, throw them up in the air, and try to catch them on the tip of his spear.
That is a lovely story. What an inspirational place this is. Nidwin, I think we should live here permanently. These residents, they seem on the level to me.
I'm still in the mindset that we should leave here immediately.
You know, I'm beginning to really like you, little guy.
Oh God.
Thank you.
Are you to be
Even
married?
Wizard Boy.
Has your father arranged a marriage for you?
I'm sorry?
Has your father arranged a marriage for you?
my father?
Oh yeah, that's right. He burned in that fire you lit on. I
Oh, good
forgot.
times. Good times.
Anyway, are you to be married?
No, I'm just, I'm joining the incel community right now.
What is this incel community?
But,
You're right, I don't. Well, I wish you luck with you and your community.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
He believes in me.
Everyone believes in you, little boy.
And believing fuels my power.
Pardon me, sir.
Yes.
If we were looking for some sort of vessel off this island, how would we go about that?
Well, there's two ways. You can go to the capital, just downriver, and there you could either get on a merchant ship, or if you have the coin, you can pay out, whole war band, and they will sail you to where you need to go.
All right.
How much money you have?
I have a decent amount. Should be enough to get me where I'm going.
I hope it does. Ships are expensive, you know.
What's the going rate?
Well, I know the merchant ships. It depends. Warbands charge what they charge, but most merchant ships that come here charge usually about 40 coins per person.
All right. That should be doable.
That all you'll be needing?
What,
Well, by the way, want to buy a goat?
no goats for me, thank you.
What about you,
Oh.
little boy?
What's the rate for the goat?
That's a great question. I will tell you in 1 second. Convenient, this is right here. Do. I will tell you in 1 minute.
We do need something to sacrifice to Stalag Mike in order to restore our honor and our standing with him.
I understand. I know what that is like.
We've all crossed Stalag Mike at some point in our lives. We're not saints.
So I will be selling the goat. Tell you what, special for you, 10 silver pennies.
Oh. I have 7 GP according to my sheet.
probably about more than that, but I just didn't note it down.
So
But that's enough, isn't it? I think, anyway.
yeah. So basically, 1 gold coin is equal to 12 silver pennies, and that's pretty much what the currency is here. There's no other currency. Everyone kind of works mostly in silver, and then there's gold, which is usually for the more wealthier people. But it's still obviously acceptable tender. So 1 gold coin is 12 silver pennies.
Okay. I'll just toss in one of my gold pieces then. There.
Keep the change, my man.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Well, that's quite generous. Alrighty. Come, meet me outside the hall. I will give you the goat.
Oh boy. My very own goat.
Another Pokemon.
Alright. Do you guys choose to follow him?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Paid him.
Alright, excellent. As you go on outside the hall, you can see that there's a bunch of people there, leaned up against the hall, leaving a piss on the side. Some are just staggeringly, drunkenly walking home. And then just off to what would be the southern side of this meat hall here, you can see that there's just tons and tons of these Ordon goats around. And he walks up, grabs one from his flock, you can assume, and he hands it to you. Here, and because you gave such a generous tip, you can keep the bell too.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. As the goat walks up to you, you can hear its bell clacking.
Nice.
And I'll show you the goat in 1 sec.
I think I know the goat.
You probably do.
No feeling.
More than a feeling. More than a feeling. I'll put this in.
So.
Yes, it is. Right, come on there. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
You now have yourself a purple and cream colored Ordon goat.
Purple.
Yep, purple.
Nice.
That's quite a magnificent goat.
Well,
Pet the
thank
goat.
you. I fed him well. He is all yours now. I hope he's a good enough sacrifice for you.
Me too.
Yes.
Honestly, killing a god usually pisses them off quite a bit, so this better be some goat.
You killed a god?
Well, the aspect of a god, it's complicated.
Well, we didn't really kill it ourselves. We were more sort of accessories to the demise.
Well, we were innocent bystanders, but I still feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I could have done more.
I'm very confused by this.
I should have struck him down where he stood.
What?
Well, it would seem the fates have intervened, and dealt with that on their own.
He ran
Well-
because he fears my wrath.
Well, I honestly wish you luck with your sacrifice then. It sounds like it's quite a complicated story.
Yeah, we're complicated people, okay.
You definitely are for one so young, which is either a sign of great things or woeful, woeful tidings.
Oh yeah, the best is yet to come. Mondo cool.
Well, I must be off to pasture. I wish you luck too.
Toodaloo.
Where's that from? I've never heard that word before.
Oh, it's just a new expression I coined. I'm trying to get it to become popular. I'm a trendsetter.
Well, okay then. How does one use toodaloo?
It's just a friendly goodbye.
Oh. Well, toodaloo then.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. And he waves to you guys as he just begins to clack some sticks together. And as they make their clacking sound, you could see all the ghosts begin to turn around and follow him as they go marching off in their herd, and you could hear all their bells begin to ring behind them. And now it
Man,
is
what a
you.
weirdo. Nobody picks me up on my mannerisms. Nobody.
Don't worry, Wizard Boy. We shall get our vengeance in time.
Why I oughta.
The hit list grows longer.
Still, we got a goat out of it, so I suppose it's another successful mission for us.
Yes, I agree. Should we make our way towards the docks and get off this fucking island, or do you want to stay here and become the new God King?
No, I'm good. Let's get out of this place. It sucks.
Alright.
We got the goat. We can go.
There is a small dock along the river here in this town, which is where I assume you guys are going to head, correct?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alrighty. You can see this far inland, there are not the mighty war canoes and also the wolf ships that you have seen when you came into the island. But you can see that there are a bunch of small little transportation vessels and little, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, like transportation rafts. That's the word I'm looking for. And other kinds of little fishing vessels around here. And you can see various Fenrir men going about, fishing in the lakes and docking and pulling up their haul, and some of them loading on some goods that are going to be shipped down the coast. And you can see most of it appear to be jugs filled what you can assume is probably goat's milk, and then other ones that you can see are actually baskets that are wrapped in cheesecloth as well. Of those options, who would you like to approach? The raftsmen with the goods or the fishers?
What are you thinking?
Probably the raftsman. Seems like
Yeah.
the kind of goods you would take abroad for trade.
Alrighty. As you approach one of the older men, you can see that he no longer is wearing the wooden or metal wolf helms that you see a lot of the warriors wearing here. He just is wearing his wolf pelt over, and you can see that the head is just dangling behind him where it would be a hood. And he looks up at you two. Foreigners, how can I help you?
We seek passage to Nordica, if you would be able to help us with that.
Take you to Nordica? No. But take you downriver, I can do that.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Alrighty. And what is your offer?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me look at my loot, see what we got here. Would you have use of a reindeer sled that I've been pulling behind me this entire time, apparently?
May I see it?
Sure.
Alright.
Is it up?
He takes a look at it. I'll take it. I like this. You sit right on here. I will take you downriver. Let me get my son, and he will take this back to our homestead. That okay?
Fine by me.
Sure.
Thank you. Be careful loading your goat. And with that, he goes off. He takes care of the transaction. Passes the sled along. And now I assume you guys are all going to get loaded up on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, and with that, the old man turns to you. It will take 1 day and a night till we reach the capital. Just so that you are aware. Did you bring food?
Ooh.
We have
Hey, I
the.
just figured out how we're gonna sacrifice the goat.
Starts nibbling. Go.
You're just gonna nibble on the goat?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
it's an option though.
Well, if you have something else, I am willing to let you feast from what I carry on my raft.
What sort of stuff have you got?
I have cheese. I have fresh barley beer. And I have a bit of dried haddock.
Can Wizard Boy drink beer? Would that be
Well,
okay, Nidwin?
Yes, of course. I don't give a shit. I'm not your legal guardian.
Yay!
I am
You're the best,
confused.
Nidwin.
Why
I
does
wish you were my real dad.
I
the child need to ask to drink?
have no idea. He's his own man while I'm around.
Do not children drink where you come from?
Well, apparently not. I'm not totally versed in the human ways.
We drink. We totally drink.
The old man looks very puzzled by what's going on here. Well, I am not one to judge your customs. Alrighty. Still, what do you have to offer? My victuals are not free.
Would you be interested in the silk of a giant spider?
I will. I'll gladly take some of that. Let's say, give me 2 cubit.
Sounds fair.
Excellent. Then it is agreed. Hop on my raft, and once you give me the cubits, I will give you the victuals.
Here are your cubits.
Thank you. And here is your share. And he hands over a half-liter of beer for the 2 of you. He hands over a nice brick of goat cheese. And then he also gives you, to split between you, 1 dried haddock. And if you guys still have any injuries from your last fights, after consuming a meal, you will each get 4 hit points back. Or stamina in this case.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
And then once you guys have that locked down, I just need one of you to roll me a percentile check.
Who wants to do the honors there?
I guess I will. All right.
You haven't rolled yet, have you? You can do it.
61.
Ooh,
Ooh, alrighty.
don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Well,
Hopefully
I will
good.
tell you.
Oh.
So as you guys are going down the river, it is now just about dusk, and you are about halfway. And as you guys are floating along, as you can see the old man using his stick to kind of keep the raft from just bumping into the sides and the banks to keep it floating down the river. Excuse me. You see in front of you what looks like it's some kind of massive creature floating up the river at you. And then all of a sudden, it lunges itself on top of the raft, and then it just kind of sits there and it just goes, oh. and you notice it is this large creature, and I will show you exactly what it looks like in one sec, because your characters would have never seen it before.
Oh, jeez.
And this is what you see on the raft, and it is massive, and it's tipping it to one side, and you can see the goods are beginning to slide into the river itself.
Oh, no.
It's a horker.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can see the old man, he takes his stick and he starts whacking it on the head. Get it off! Get off! What do you
Hey,
guys do?
this wasn't part of the advertised experience.
Normally they don't come upriver, but every now and then they do.
Oh
Help me
boy.
get it off.
Will it reduce our fare?
If you don't, it will ruin all my goods. And it will keep you from getting downriver.
I suppose he has a point.
Yes, I believe this time we should help him.
Wizard Boy, to save the day once again. What can I do? What can I do? Read spells frantically.
That's what I'm doing. I could inebriate this thing.
I love this scenario. This old man's whacking it. Quick help! And you guys, hold on. Just flipping through your books.
Hold on,
Yeah.
A moment,
Now
a
what?
moment.
Damn it. I need a bookmark. Yeah, inebriate it. I say.
Okay. Okay.
Good idea.
I cast
All right.
inebriate.
Alrighty. So just to roll to get used to rolling, what you're going to do is just like you were going to roll under a luck check. You roll under your magic, basically take your score. You're also going to add +6 to this roll. So whatever your magic score is, add +6 to that, and you're trying to roll under that.
Okay. And 2d6.
Yep. And as long as you don't roll boxcars, it works. Hey.
Should be under.
Yeah, it's a 10,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or no, 13. We went over this before, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally within it. So as you go, you touch your hand to it, and you could just see the horker. Its eyes begin to dilate, and you could hear its just breath begin to shallow. And then just slowly it tries to take a step, and then it just rolls off and into the river itself. And you could just see it sink into the river and disappear out of sight.
Nice. Well done, Nidwin.
Thank you, my boy.
Nidwin saves the day. Featuring Wizard Boy.
It was bound to happen at least once.
Thank you, I am grateful for you. He could have ruined all the goods, and he could have ruined our travels. Although I must admit I do wish we killed him, though.
Why would that be?
Oh. Well, he would definitely go for quite a lot of money. Cut him up into food, sell his tusks for weapons and for ivory.
Quick,
Use
Wizard
his
Boy,
blubber
dive
for
into the
oil.
water. Knife in teeth.
I'm good. Pretty comfy here.
That's fair, that's fair. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and be attacked again.
Yeah, that'd be pretty lucky, I suppose.
You foreigners have strange sense of luck. And with that, night finally settles. And the old man turns to you and he goes, "If you wish, you can take rest, for we won't get there until close to the morning.
Yeah, I
If you
rest.
want, you could stay awake too. Your choice."
The rest sounds good.
How much do we trust these raider trader types?
That is a point, I suppose.
We're probably fine, you know.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Take a chance.
Yeah,
They look super trusting.
you can always depend on kindness of strangers.
It's true.
I mean, come on. Look at that. How could you not trust that?
Yeah. It screams trust.
It absolutely screams trust.
It's this battle cry. Trust! Trust!
Like Mars attacks. Stop running. We are your friends. But you guys are going to take a rest, correct?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And one other thing, since you are going to be getting good rest this time, I'll let you know now. For every night of solid rest, you will gain 1 stamina back as well. So you got 4 for your meal, and you will also get another 1 back for just having a good night's sleep. So if you're not up to top, you can finally give yourself yet another point.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. And while you guys are resting, you have sort of pleasant dreams. Thinking of the night you killed Krampus. Remembering the Winter Warlord giving you his gifts. The thick coats of his elven women. And then suddenly, Wizard Boy, you feel stirred from your slumber. And you feel something warm and wet lapping on your face.
Oh God.
What do you
Open my eyes, inspect the source.
Alright, when you open your eyes, you are greeted with a giant goat tongue that is just
Oh.
licking the salt from your face.
Hey! Hands off the merchandise!
It stares at you blankly with its goat eyes.
Slap it. Give it a Wizard Boy slap.
You're gonna slap the goat? Alright.
Slap his tongue.
Alright. As you go and slap his tongue, it goes and it tries to nibble your finger.
Hey! Wizard Boy is not on the menu.
Bah.
Yeah, something
Okay.
very off about this goat. Not playing with a full deck.
I'm gonna cast sleep on the goat.
Alrighty. That will be the same thing as Nidwin.
Okay, so do.
Your magic score +6 and try to roll under, and it's only also spends 1 mana point too. Oh, don't forget to keep track of your spent mana points either, guys.
Would we have regained that after our rest, or I would have?
After a solid 8 hours rest, you will totally regain them all.
Okay.
Okay, I think I succeeded. Wait, that's a critical, isn't it?
Yeah, that absolutely is a critical.
Nice. That's a sleepy goat.
Irresistible force.
Sweet.
Yeah, what that also means in magic terms is, as you can see, there's the spell Dispel. If you are ever hitting this, not only is it automatically going off, is what's known as irresistible force. It cannot be dispelled.
What?
Yes.
Okay,
So with
so
that... Oh, go ahead.
Does that mean it's permanently asleep, or
forever.
No. It's
just
just
that
in.
the effects cannot be right?
Yeah,
Okay,
they cannot be unmade.
It can
gotcha,
only be
gotcha.
woken by true love's kiss.
Yeah, you touch the goat on the forehead, and you could just see it looks super tired as it just kind of goes down on all its fours and then nods off.
Okay.
The old man looks at you. Truly, the boy is the goat whisperer.
Now it says here next to the crucial final sentence of the sleep spell says a hero may automatically kill most sleeping opponents. Although this is considered bad form in most cases, but surely this couldn't be bad form. I mean, he was giving me a licking. This is just fair retaliation.
Are we gonna do this sacrifice to Stalagmite right now?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, it's happening. All right.
it's happening automatically. It says it
Oh,
right here on the description. I'm
alrighty.
gonna punch him right in the head with my wizard fist, right in the brain.
Wait, you're gonna punch the goat?
Yeah, right in the brain and kill it.
Oh boy. Alrighty, hold on one sec. I gotta quick look at. I gotta pull up a chart. I gotta look up what the weapon damage is for fist. Because you can automatically hit it. So we just need to have you roll for damage, and we'll find out in 1 second. I gotta quick find where the weapons are.
It may have been an error on my part.
There, that's what I'm for. 60.
Maybe I should have snapped his goat neck. Oh, well, hindsight.
Well, this, to be fair, this is Wizard Boy's first sacrifice, I imagine.
Things don't often go the way you want them to first time.
No, they don't.
Rip the head off like the deer in 28 years.
Alrighty, so here we go. Unarmed. Go ahead and roll a d6, and let me know what you roll.
Okay, a 1d6.
Yes.
Okay. We got a 6.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry about that. Alrighty, so you do a whole 2 damage to the goat.
Yes.
Alrighty, so you punch it right in the head, and your hand, your knuckles all crack, and your hand feels super sore as you've just punched the skull of an animal that is known for using its head as a weapon.
Oh.
And the goat wakes up.
Yeah. I
And
figured that might happen.
it does not seem pleased. It is just very confused, and it's looking around to see what happened.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Play it off.
Also, ow, my fucking hand. You're a little piece of shit, you know that. You're supposed to be dead. I hate you.
When it looks at you that way, only a herd animal can.
Nidwin, you gotta help me out here. Do your thing.
Do you want me to dispatch it?
Dispatch it immediately.
All right.
It's giving you, as soon as Discord will let me, I'll show you the look you're getting.
I just stab it with my sword. You know.
You absolutely can.
All right.
There's the look you're getting.
I take my magic silver longsword of
Alrighty.
+1 and stab it right in the chest.
Alrighty. I won't have you roll to hit it because it's just basically you're all confined there. So I will just have you roll in this case for the damage. So go ahead. You said longsword, correct?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure I'm getting the right one here. So go ahead and roll.
That's was that 1d6?
Yep, just roll. Yeah, for every weapon, the way it works is there's a damage table that goes from 1 to 6 and then to +7 if you use a luck.
Okay.
So, for example, if you use one of your luck points, it's already going to be a +1. So if you rolled a 6, then it would be a 7. And basically, the way it works is you go to the weapon in the combat chart on 61, I believe is the page. And you'll roll the d6, and then you just basically look across from the chart, and then whatever number you roll, it'll tell you the damage that you're dealing.
All right. Sounds good. I rolled a 2 +1, so 3,
Okay.
which is where's the longsword?
They just have it as sword here, but it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Right underneath spear. Don't worry about it.
Yep. 2.
So 3, but the
So-
+1's technically a 4, so
4.
3 damage.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Alright, just double checking. Alrighty. And with that, you take the goat, your sword, and you just drive it right through the goat's neck. And you can see the goat just gives you that blank stare, is like, why? Why'd you do this?
For the honor of
And then-
Stalagmite!
For stalagmite!
And within a few seconds, it just begins to splurt blood out of his neck, and it gives a few good kicks. And then after probably about 10 seconds, it stops kicking.
Well, that was visceral.
Man, I need a good rest again now. That was
Is this-
hardcore, though.
This how the men of your country make sacrifices?
We're still working out the kinks a little bit.
Strange foreigners. Usually what we do is we take it up upon the sacrificial mount, and there we take our captives and our animals, and we hand them off to the priest of Fenrir, where he usually cuts their neck upon the mound.
I
Do
think
you
that
not
was
have a
the.
sacrificial mount?
I believe that was the original plan, but Wizard Boy got a little carried away, a little overzealous.
He was licking me, touching me in places that I did not consent to.
What is this consent?
You sound just like the goat.
I don't speak the goat's language. You-
Well, you look like a goat as far as I can see.
I see. And with that, he turns around and just begins doing his job. We shall be arriving shortly.
I don't like these guys, Nidwin. They've got a bit of an attitude problem.
I whispered to Wizard Boy. That's what I mean. The sooner we get off this island, the sooner we'll be in safer hands.
It can't come soon enough.
Safer land, safer hands.
That's what I always say.
The new motto.
One of Wizard Boy's 99 catchphrases.
Gotta collect them all.
Right.
It is his modus operandi.
Exactly.
And after just a few more hours of rest, the old man comes over and nudges both of you awake. And you can see it is still night, but there is a little bit light from the sunrise that is coming. We have made it here. Wake up.
Thank you,
Come
thank
now.
you for ferrying us down the river. Would you know of a reputable captain who could take us to Nordica from here?
Me personally, no. But if you go to the docks, I'm sure you can find someone who will most certainly take you for the right price.
Of course, of course.
And with that, he docks up and he asks you, "What are you going to do with your goat?"
Well, that would be up to Wizard Boy. It was his livestock.
What you going to do with your goat, boy?
Just sling it in the river. I don't care.
You were just giving up your goat?
Or we could, trade it for some further provisions or what have you, or eat it ourselves.
Oh, sure. Let's eat the goat. That's a good idea. I like that.
Alrighty. So who's gonna haul the dead goat?
I'll haul it.
Alrighty.
Let's smoke this goat.
Smoke the goat.
You can. If you want to sit around for a little bit and take it to a smoker, that is absolutely something you can do.
Do we smoke it and eat it, or do we, get a hooker and stick it in there? Smoke it recreationally.
Yeah.
Recreational goat smoking.
Smoke it out of its own horn as a pipe.
You never smoked the goat?
That's a euphemism.
It does. It really does.
I like it. Yeah, you'd be able to get, here we go, about 20 to 40 pounds of meat to take with you.
It's not bad. Yeah. Start smoking the goat. This goat's not going to smoke itself.
You would like to pay to have it smoked for you?
I could build a fire and just kind of get a little tripod and string it from that down, let the smoke
Oh,
billow
nice.
through
You're
and
just
around
going
it.
to do it yourselves?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second. I will answer this question.
I once worked in the kitchens of the noble houses of Nordica. I'm not sure if I ever told you that.
No, you haven't ever said anything like that before.
Well, now it's here. It's a fact. Now I've said it.
We're learning so much about each other.
Yes, me with my culinary skills and you with your tragic patricide.
Yeah, please, don't bring it up in polite conversation unless I consent to it.
Of course, of course. Consent is key. That's why we're leaving this fucking island.
So
That's the
it'll
more.
take about 12 hours to smoke the entire goat. So you would have to spend one more day here, pretty much.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. Let's
Gonna
get this.
take time to smoke. Oh, sorry. Gonna take some time to smoke your goat.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
committed now.
Now, so here's the question. Obviously, you're gonna set up by a fire in a place, and given the way the Fenrir take this, the city is, for the most part, open. It is surrounded by a giant circular palisade that goes around most of it's more of a large town than a city. But it kind of goes all the way around. There's two exits. There's the exit that goes basically through the riverways. And then there is one that goes right out to what would be the western side of the city. And those are the only two entrances and exits. Even though the river one, I guess you could technically count 3 because it's at one end and the other end of the city.
Okay.
Now, that being said, do you guys have tents in that? Are you just going to kind of sit around and live outside, or are you going to find a place to stay?
I think we could stay outside for a night. Kind of rough it, keep the expenses low.
Alrighty. You guys got at least something to sleep in?
We've got this goat skin.
You do got
It
that
just
coat.
like inside the goat, like in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the only problem is you can't, because then you'll be smoked yourself.
We do
Damn.
have the very large pelt of a Krampus.
That is true.
Nice.
I forgot you took the Krampus parts.
That was useful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you take the goat skin, Wizard Boy can absolutely fit in entirely in the Krampus skin.
Yeah, that works.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I put on the scarf
Well,
of the hag.
Oh yeah, you got the scarf. Yeah, that's right. You got Perschnicta's scarf.
Yes, and her eyes and hands.
Want to smoke those too?
No, no, I'll save those for another culinary adventure.
Very wise.
I was thinking more for preservation.
Nah, I'm sure they'll keep. It's fine.
Alrighty. Alrighty, well now that you kind of got your guys set up, in a little part of the large town where there's an opening, it doesn't belong to anyone. It's just kind of public land, and you're gonna smoke your goat there. You got some time to spend in this town. With that being said, is there anything you would like to do while you're waiting for your goat to finish?
Probably line up some sort of travel. Take us to
Alright, you can
Northcote.
do that.
Yeah, that makes
Alright,
sense.
so right to the docks and figuring out how to get off this land?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, as soon as you get to the docks, you do see that there are a few foreign merchant ships, as well as a bunch of warships that you can assumedly hire. Now, can each of you do me a favor and roll me a total of 3 rolls? There are 3 different merchant ships, and we're going to roll to see where they're from. So if each of you, let me get my random table here, can roll me a d12, and I will gladly tell you where they are from.
Okay. I got 6.
All
We
right.
got a 3.
All right, so we got a 6 and a 3. All right. So the first merchant, the first merchant ship that you see bears the flag and banner of the. Oh my god. Sorry, got something in my throat.
You
The
guys.
merchant ship that belongs to the Republic of Brule. Oh, who went? Give me one. God damn. One more D12 too.
Oh, yeah.
3 in total. By the one for the roll of number 6, that is a merchant ship that belongs to Vinland.
I got a 1 on the other D12.
Alrighty.
Oh.
I'm glad you rolled that one. And the last ship you can see is a ramshackle ship that is an orc ship.
Oh.
We don't want that.
You got an orc ship from Borgard.
Well, I know which ship we won't be taking.
Not orcs. Hate those guys.
Filthy green pigs.
We need to inebriate them. It's the only way. If we combine our powers of inebriation, we might stand a chance.
How many
There's them
orcs are
orcs.
on this crew?
You can see it looks like it's a pretty large vessel, and orcs are also very numerous, and they just have very little personal space. So you can see that there are roughly about 120 orcs packed onto this merchant vessel.
I'm not exactly liking our chances.
And there's a picture of the orcs for you too, if you need.
That's way too many orcs. I can't be dealing with this right now. I've got homework.
It's true, the science fair is next week.
Oh, geez.
My diorama still isn't finished.
Oh, Lord, Wizard Boy.
I think the Vinland boat's probably good. I would think.
Alrighty.
We're trying to get to Minos, and if Minos is controlled by Vinland, then sort of,
Yes.
same ruling power.
Alrighty. Alright, so you walk over to the Vinland ship. The Vinland ships are very recognizable because they have a very signature flag. The flag of Vinland, it is half green, half red field. On the green field, you can see that there are what appear to be red grapes, and on the red field, there seems to be green grapes.
Nice.
As you walk over to the who you can assume is the ship's captain, and he looks a little surprised, and he goes, You appear to be Nordicans, am I correct?
Yes, we are of Nordican descent. We seek passage on our way to Minos.
Oh, you do? Alrighty. Let me see here. Is it just the two of you?
Yes, it's just the two of us.
Alrighty. And I hope you have to pay passage.
What would the price be?
Well, given the time and the amount of food that will be needed on you, plus the space, it looks like here I will be charging about 20 gold. 20 gold for you, and you know what? For your boy here, we'll make it 10 gold.
Holy
Sounds
guacamole.
sounds reasonable. Would you be willing to take that in trade?
Depends on what you have.
Good question. Well, give us some time. We have further business in town to conduct, and we'll be back to you.
That's fine by me. We'll be here for 2 days dealing on business and trade until we're ready to set sail, so make sure it's before dawn on the second day.
Would you know by chance who the best smith is in this town?
Personally, no. Well, I don't tend to travel here for the bronze of the northern folk. Mostly come here for ivory and furs, and sometimes oils. And then I tend to sell them, mostly weapons, to be honest.
That's fair.
Wish I could be of more help. I apologize.
Not a problem. We'll
You're good.
find someone. See you in a while.
See you in a bit. Be good, you and your servant boy.
Hey, Wizard Boy serves no one.
Huh,
Wizard
crap.
Boy is the
Yeah.
master of his own destiny.
Believe
Oh, to be young again.
it. All right. I begin hunting down a Fenrir-smith.
Alrighty. They're actually not too hard to find. Because they're closer to the warships of the Fenrir up along the port. And you can see them there, and most of them seem to be bronze smiths. They seem to be making spearheads and making their boat swords that you can see, and a couple axes as well. Although you do see at least two of them that are working in iron.
Okay. I approach the bronzesmith who looks the most experienced.
Alrighty. As you walk up to him, you can see he's completely shaven. He's shaved off his beard, and he's shaved off all his hair. And as you walk over to him, you can see he's pouring a large vat of bronze into a big, big mold. And once he gets that all settled, he turns over and he pats his apprentices on the back, and they go to tend to it. And then he comes over to you, rubbing some cloth in his hands. Well, hello, Westman. How can I help you?
By any chance, would you know of a warrior by the name of Cord?
That is the foreign god. I know of him. But if you're asking for a man by that name on this island, no.
Foreign as in, like Nordica?
Yep, Cord is a Nordican god.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I run back to the merchant ship.
Alrighty. As you come spring, you can see the captain. Whoa, what's gotten to your trousers?
Have you ever heard of a warrior by the name of Cord?
I have. Some of my men have prayed to Cord before. Can I help you?
I believe I'm in possession of some armor owned by a follower of his that I was wondering if you might be interested in.
Oh. Let me see.
I produce the armor.
Alrighty. Oh. Oh, well, that's rather fancy. May I ask, where did you get this?
Oh, in some polar dungeon, frozen in ice, behind a sleeping ice dragon.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, travel.
Yeah, it was kind of a hassle.
Yes.
So I believe it's safe to say the two of you are the adventuring type, correct?
Yes.
A little bit.
Well, all right then. Tell you what, I will gladly take this off your hands and give you passage if you so wish. Sound fair?
Sounds good to me.
Fine by me, of course.
Alrighty. Well, if you wouldn't mind leaving it here by me, and if you give me 1 second, I will make you a letter of marque. And he begins to whip out a piece of paper, and he takes out a little stamp. He pulls out a little box of ink, presses it in, stamps it on the letter, and then he hands one to each of you. Alrighty. Make sure that you are here by dawn of the next day. And once we're all packed up, we are to set sail. I suggest if you have any business, conclude it before then.
Sounds good. We shall return then.
Alrighty. Pleasure doing business with you. See you soon.
See you soon.
And with that, he
Toodaloo.
goes back to directing his... what?
Oh, it's just an expression I'm trying to get popular. It's a little trend I'm trying to set here. Just means goodbye. Just kind
Oh.
of cheerful goodbye, you know.
I understand. Well, goodbye then.
Toodaloo.
Toodles.
Hey, you got it. That's a variant. That's good. It's evolving.
What's happening?
Dun, dun, dun.
Toodaloo has evolved into Toodles.
They grow up so fast.
Oh, Wizard Boy. Never change. Everyone loves Wizard Boy.
It's good to play an explicitly comedic character.
Oh, yeah.
A funny one, too.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, you guys do have some time. Other than smoking your meat, is there anything else you would like to do?
Don't
Mhm.
believe so.
We could go to the tavern and ask for rumors.
Yeah, that's true.
The
In
old standard.
Yotenheim, in Yotenheim, there are more meat halls than there really are taverns, but they basically function the same way as taverns back in the old world.
Right.
So, if you would like, would you like to search for some rumors?
That's my suggestion anyway.
Yeah, let's eavesdrop.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let me get my rumor table. I have one of them.
Yeah. Sweet.
Just give me 1 sec, flipping through my notes. Just get your D12s ready.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
All right.
Alrighty. Oh, I forgot I did that. Alrighty. So both
Cool.
you go ahead and roll me a D12. And then give me a skill check. And it doesn't really matter if you succeed or fail, but just let me know what is the case, and I'll tell you what it is specifically you hear. Nidwin got a 7. Wizard Boy got a 12. Alrighty.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
what was this check again?
The check works by you're trying to roll under your skill stat.
Skill. Oh no.
That's
It's
a
over.
failure then?
That's so yeah, it's all
Right.
over.
Nidwin, did you pass, by the way, or fail?
I did not. Skill.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Alrighty,
Oh, by the
don't
way,
worry.
when I punched that goat and I bone in my hand, did I lose any stamina when I did that?
No, you just really hurt your hand, though.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Nothing that was an actual point of damage.
Okay, good.
Alrighty. So as you guys are just listening in, drinking in, trying to take in the gossip, unfortunately, you're not able to hear anything super solid, but you do catch some bits of conversation that are a bit of interesting on you. So the first one, I got a quick double 7 and 712. Okay, sorry. So Nidwin, while you are sitting there, you hear, "I'm telling you, the mermaids saved us." And you can tell that that is definitely not the voice of a local Fenrir man. Definitely someone from Nordica. And Wizard Boy, you hear someone say, "He waits at the waters at the edge of midnight," in a Fenrir accent.
Okay.
Anything you would like to do with those bits of information?
I'm feeling like we need more on the mermaid lead.
Sort of saunter on over there. Well, what's this about
Yeah.
mermaids?
The guys looked up at the two drunken sailors. You can see that they're actually the Vinland men. You can see that some of the crew have managed to make their way into this meat hall to get some drink. One of them is just not even paying attention to who you are, and he goes, "The storm ripped our boat apart, like it was dry leaves. And I went under the water. And when I woke up, we were all there on this beach." And then his other buddy turns to me, he's like, "Yeah. And I woke up before him, and I swear to all the goddesses that there were three mermaids, and they were hucking us on the dry beach. And when I was able to rub the water out of my eyes, see them, I could just see their tails as they went back into the water. And I swear one of them looked back at us too."
That's most interesting. And in which waters were you when this happened?
Well, we were down towards the god's pool.
Mm.
Can you describe the mermaids?
I can. So their scales reflected, they shimmered like rainbows. And their tails were a turquoise not unlike the water, but brighter. And they seemed to have a mix of chestnut hair and a sort of a strawberry blonde hair, too. The other one, I didn't get a good look at her.
Were they wearing clothes at all, or were they totally naked?
Well, they were wearing no clothes at all except for seashells
Oh,
over
man.
themselves.
Oh, damn.
Steady on, Wizard Boy. Don't have a nosebleed.
His other drinking buddy next to him says, "Ha! You know why mermaids wear seashells?"
Why?
"Because they grew out of their bee shells."
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, I love that one. His other buddy says, "It'd be funny if I didn't hear it every time we talk about this."
how long ago was this?
It wasn't that long ago, actually. About 6 months only.
All right.
We have to track them down.
You want to track them down?
This is what's important to me now.
That's true, as you say, we've got to catch them all.
And I really need to catch this one.
Well, you got a map on you. I could kind of rough point out where we were.
This one's going in the Strokedex.
Broken decks. Nice. Well done.
Thank you.
What is the Strokedex?
It's just kind of my own personal compendium of lewd erotica. Don't worry about it. It's a private.
Oh, well, I have one of those too, but I just call it the naughty papers.
Can I see them?
The Cooner.
To be honest, I'm not sure I should show mine to yours. I'm not going to judge you for having them, but you are but a lad. I don't want to.
Okay. You have your own boundaries. That's fair. I respect that.
Thank you. It's not that I don't want you to see them, but I don't want you to see them, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I wish I had some kind of X-ray vision spell.
Well, you do have spells.
True. We really want to push this.
That's fine. Wizard Boy can wait.
Okay. 6 months of saving it up.
Really, really edging.
Yeah.
Wizard Boy, the edging champion. Alright. And are you going to whip out your map for him, by the way?
Yeah, we put the map, have him point out where.
Alright, no problem. He was like, alrighty there. Not relatively close to ours. Alright. So let's see. Go to Orcavar. And then you can see him whip out his compass. And he does a little bit of adjustments. And he does a turn, and he turns it only 3 times. And he's like, do you mind if I put a mark on your map?
By all means.
Alrighty. And then he uncaps the ink part. And he places it on the map. And he does a little X. And where he puts it on your map is if you see where the city of Okabar is in the Burning Sands. And you go to just above where the S is in the God's Pool. That's where he puts the mark.
Okay.
He's like, now that's not exact, but that's the closest I can get to where we were.
All right, we shall be pursuing this, most definitely.
May I ask what got you interested in the mermaids?
I've heard if you eat their flesh, you gain immortality.
I've heard that too, actually.
What about you, Wizard
So
Boy? You have only pure reasons for wanting them, correct?
Oh, I want to eat them too.
Oh no!
That's my pure reason.
Oh man.
He's coming of age, you know.
Yeah,
That kind of age.
yeah.
I see he really likes to taste a fish, that one.
Yes. Yes. Eager for some clams, it would seem.
Well,
Very good.
I'm a bit of a clam diver myself.
That could be the name of our faction.
The clam. Yeah. The only thing is, when you find them, how are you gonna catch them?
It's true. We need to think ahead. I've never caught a real woman before.
Oh, God.
To be fair, it's not that hard, lad. You go to the nearest whorehouse, you drop in a few coins, and there you go, you
Wait.
caught one.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah.
I'm totally gonna score.
Well,
Oh,
naturally.
When we get to Minos or Vinland, we'll find you a nice girl.
But in the meantime, we go to the brothel.
Yes, exactly.
I like your style, Nidwin.
We'll line up a buffet of women.
The women buffet.
What are we waiting for?
This is now the whole campaign.
Takes an Incel membership card out of pocket and rips it up.
Finally, my day has come.
No, not yet. Hold it. Keep it in your pants.
Okay.
We'll find you some loose floozies to lose your virginity to.
You're the best dad ever, Nidwin.
Oh boy.
It's like when you hear about like back in the day, dads from border states taking their sons to Mexico and losing it in a whorehouse.
Yep.
Yeah,
The fantasy version of that.
that's what Russell Brand's dad did.
To be fair,
that makes sense.
hey, in Germany, just either go to France or to Italy. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
We're going to do irreparable psychological damage to your young mind.
I remember when my father first took me to the brothel. I must have been 7 years old, and he told me, "Don't tell your ma."
Oh,
Oh my god.
how old is
Well, it
Mr.
was.
Boy, actually?
That's a great question that we never had answered.
Maybe it's best we don't know, actually.
Yeah, I'll keep it ambiguous.
The ambiguous boy.
That's kind of how it is in anime, isn't it? It's kind
Yeah.
of hard to tell if someone
It
is
really
7,
is.
13 or 30 sometimes.
It's one of those.
No.
Only the best for my boy.
Oh,
Real family bonding moment.
god. This is such a dark tale.
Well, to be fair, this was Wizard Boy's desires.
It's true. Darkness is all within Wizard Boy, I suppose. My fault for going there.
Can't blame him. Just a young man.
Yeah. Just a little bit touched in the head, that's all.
Well, I mean, he's been holding it for how long now as a member of the Incel Club?
Exactly. We all remember those tough years as a young
Yes, we
adolescent.
do. A moment of silence for Wizard Boy.
You'll get there.
Oh, he will. We all know. What is going on? Oh, that's what I did. Alrighty. So, is there anything else you would like to ask these sailors?
Did any of those mermaids copulate with you?
No, not that we know of, at least.
Hmm. Well, all right.
They more or less just saved us from our sinking ship. Grateful to them, though.
Yes, of course. Well, I think we have some purpose in the world now, don't we, Wizard Boy?
Oh, sure. Whorehouse.
Yep.
The one of the sailors. To be young again. You know, now you got me all itchy there, boy. It's been a while myself, and unfortunately there's no houses here.
Damn. That's even more reason that we have to get out of here as soon as possible.
Exactly.
You know what? You're right. We're leaving here in a few days, though. But it will take a while till we get back to the mainland anyway.
Where are you going?
Well, we're going back to Vinland.
Okay.
Where are you going?
We are on our way to Minos by way of Vinland, I believe.
Oh, well, why don't you hop a ride with us?
I believe we've already booked passage on a ship.
Oh, well, if you reconsider, you could come with us. You seem like fine lads.
What sort
Oh,
of rates would you be offering for us?
Well, to be fair, that would be up to our captain, not us.
Where's the captain?
Well, he's over at the docks there, you see. And as he goes on to describe him, he describes the captain you guys got purchase on a ride for a ship with.
okay.
Oh, you
Oh,
know, he's tall, a little bit taller than your elf friend here. Got light brown hair, a mustache with a little bit of gray in it, bright red coat, shiny red leather shoes.
I think we've already booked passage on that ship. I guess we'll see you along the way.
Oh, well, shit in my shoes. All right. Well, why don't you lads sit and have a drink with us if you're coming along ours? You might as well be crew.
Might as well, yes. Get
Might
paid
as
for the
well.
journey.
All right. All right. And they're pretty much gonna sit down and drink the entire night. And they're just gonna spend money on bottles of booze, drinking it between each other and you guys. Would you guys like to chip in, or are you just gonna kind of let them drunkenly give you free drink?
Oh, I like the drunken
Yeah,
free drink option.
I agree.
Every once in a while, every couple of hours, go and check my goat. Make sure it's
Alrighty.
smoking well. Well, I guess Wizard Boy's goat, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's true.
And what are you
Although
gonna do, Wizard Boy?
um,
Wizard Boy is going to uh find a private place and think about mermaids and what they
Oh.
could possibly offer me.
Oh boy. Alrighty. And there goes Wizard Boy.
there it goes.
Alrighty. And I imagine that that's what you guys are gonna do for the day.
That's a good day
Yeah, yeah.
for Wizard Boy.
Alright, nice. Alright, so now the only other question I have to ask is, other than getting sloshed with these guys at the tavern, well, I shouldn't say that, the meat hall rather, is there anything else you would like to do with the little bit of time left before you guys book passage on your ship?
Uh, I think we're good. I'm good at least.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. Wizard Boy don't want to do nothing? Alright. Well, then the only thing I have to say is, I imagine you guys would like to get your goat,
Right.
cut it up so that way it's at least easier to carry, and then go on to the boat.
Yes.
Alrighty, most excellent. As you guys wake up early in the morning, you pack up all your goods, get everything together, and you guys are getting ready to set sail. And with that, that looks like a good point to hold off on the sail for now.
Okay, sounds good.
Unless you guys want to stay and do a little more, I'm more than willing to do so. But it is the normal time.
Up to Daryl, really.
Yeah, that's why
Uh,
I'm.
I'll go a little bit longer, I guess.
How much longer you want to push it, just so I'm not overkilling you?
We can do 30 minutes or so, probably.
All right, because it is what
It's a little bit earlier than usual because of the daylight savings.
Oh, you're that's true. I almost forgot about that because it's well then what is it? 1 for you?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, nice. So it's not 2 because normally it's 2. All right, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
go for another half hour. All right, nice. Well, with that being the case, give me 1 sec. I need to need to pull up a correct page here. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, that is not the one I'm looking for. So I'm looking for my ship's rolling page.
you're good.
There it is. Nice. Alrighty. So the ship you guys have boarded on is known as the Gale Cutter,
Okay.
and you are taking off from the town of Fenrir, leaving Yotenheim, and you are heading back to where they're going to take you is to Marbury, and from there, then you can get, a common passage on just any sort of porter ship that'll take you to Minos, unless Wizard Boy is able to remember where the secret teleportation spot is on the Isle of Vinland.
Can I roll for that knowledge?
That will be a luck check, yes.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see if ye succeed.
Fingers crossed. Oh, it's just on it, I think.
Oh, if it's on it or below it, it does work.
Okay, I got it then.
Alrighty. Phew.
Nice.
Sorry. Thank you. Whew. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Lucky for Wizard Boy, you remember where to go in Marbury where you can teleport right to Minos. It's a secret that's
Nice.
taught to all the wizard students. But the only thing is it's forbidden to tell anybody else.
Right.
So you're going to have to be sneaky if you're bringing Nidwin with you.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, now with that, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Would you kindly roll me a d10?
Okay.
Either one of you. Wizard Boy. A 5.
Oh,
A 4?
5, sorry.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, I thought it was a 5. Might have gone blind. Alrighty. So you guys have been sailing now for about a good 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks' time, you guys are going to make it to your destination. However, on this lovely 7th day night, you guys are sitting on the deck, looking out at the waters, having conversation with the usual, waiting for your new drinking buddies to show up once they're off duty so that they can slug a few drinks before they have to go turn in before their shift. But you notice, as you're staring out into the waters, both you and Nidwin can see about half a mile out that there's a line in the water, in the ocean, and it seems to be opening large pockets. And every now and then you can see these massive bubbles burst into the surface, and they leave a yellowish green haze as it floats up into the sky.
Mm.
oh,
Don't like that.
Oh boy. Is this good or bad?
I'm going to assume bad.
I need to do more of my wizard homework. Maybe I would know what this is.
You know what? Do you have any skills that may help you? You can always just roll a blank skill check to see if you have any knowledge about this. But do you have any specific talents or special skills that could help you?
I have magic law. I have forest law, but I don't. I guess that would help right now.
You could try magic lore.
Sure.
How many points do you have in magic lore?
2.
Alrighty. So you take your skill, which if I remember right is a 4, correct?
Yes.
Alright. And then you'll just add 2 to that. So your skill is now technically a 6 for this roll.
Okay.
So try and roll under a 6.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Now,
Okay, I did not do it.
alrighty. So you kind of remember being told something about weird gas in the ocean, but you have no idea what happened all those years ago in school.
It's some kind of oceanic flatulation, I think.
Oh, that doesn't
I'm sure
sound
that's...
too terrible.
No, it's completely harmless, I'm sure. I'm 85% sure.
As you say that,
Whoa.
you could see some of the gases getting blown along with the wind towards your guys' side of the ship. And as soon as it hits you, it's not necessarily that it smells unpleasant or bad, but as soon as it enters your nostrils and into your lungs, you both begin to cough very heavily. I will need both of you, along with the ship won't need to roll, but you guys will. They begin coughing and hacking too. Can I have luck checks from both of you?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Failed.
My luck again. Okay, I pass somehow.
Okay.
Nice.
Alrighty.
As well understood.
So as you pass, you are able to stand upright, but you notice that as you look at your hand after coughing, that there's a little bit of blood on the back of your hand.
Ooh.
Wizard Boy. Hold on one sec. You take 3 stamina damage, and then you also collapse to the floor of the ship, retching, coughing up blood from your mouth. You are conscious, but you are not really able to move.
Okay.
Nidwin, as you take a look around, you can see Wizard Boy is not the only one down. You can see roughly about half the crew that are on the deck of the ship seem to be in the same state as he is. With that, you suddenly hear someone begins ringing the emergency bell on the ship. What do you wish to do in this situation?
Can I cast breathe on myself so I can breathe?
You know what? Yeah, I'll allow it as long as you're successful.
Okay.
You couldn't have rolled a worse roll.
Oh.
Alright, as you're coughing and hacking, unfortunately, as you recite the words, your cough is way too strong. And you can see from your hands the spell just fizzle out.
Damn it.
Nidwin Wizard Boy is looking really bad, and you can see his face beginning to turn red.
Oh no.
I can see the light.
Stay with me, Wizard Boy. Stay with me. Don't go towards the light.
I'm so cold.
It's a bad time to not have any healing spells.
Doesn't Wizard Boy have that healing potion?
I do. Might be time to swig one. I think I had 3. A jar of all restore that has 3. I'm guessing that'd heal me.
there like a captain's cabin type of thing on the ship?
Hello?
Hello? Is there
Okay.
like a captain?
Sorry, I was trying to answer both Wizard Boy
I
and you. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
must have
no worries.
dipped
Can,
out for
yeah, to answer your question first, yes, there is absolutely a lower deck and a cabin and a captain's quarters that you can see that you are able to gain access to. And Wizard Boy, what was your question again? I'm so sorry.
Oh, I was just saying the jar of all restore probably restores health, I assume. Right. Or
You
stamina.
can you could definitely assume.
Well, give it a try.
This is my last hope. It's all or nothing.
I pray
This
to Nid for some help in this moment.
already. So as you're calling out for help, that is what you
Yep,
said, right?
yep.
Okay, just making sure. You can see one of the fellow sailors with a. You can see he's holding some sort of wet rag over his face, and he comes over to you. What's wrong? What do you need?
Wizard Boy, he's down. I don't know what to do for him.
Well, let's get him below deck. Grab him. I'll take you to where you can go for some refuge. And Wizard Boy, as you take out your flask and you take your first of one of the 3 doses that you have in it, you can suddenly feel fresh air come back into your lungs as you take a deep, deep breath. Your eyes are no longer red and bloodshot for a little bit. And
Nice.
you do manage to regain the lost hit points as well.
Yay.
Sweet.
Yeah. The only thing is now your eyes are getting red again from the noxious fumes in the air, but it's a minor issue right now as compared to what's going on as Nidwin's taking you down below deck.
Okay.
Right? As you oh sorry, go ahead. Were you gonna do something else?
Uh,
It's okay, it's just a bit of pink eye.
Uh,
I'm gonna be fine.
That'd be
yeah.
worse than pink eye.
This is why you have to wash your hands after your alone time.
Oh Lord.
Thank you for the assist. I appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. We've got to just hold it down, hold it together.
As they take you down below the ship, the merchant ship is only 3 levels. 2 levels are levels that you actually have access to, and the one that you're going for is going to be in the middle one because below you then would be the ballast section, which is really not used for anything except some storage and weight to keep the ship level. So they walk you down, and then they take you around the side and towards the front of the ship where everything is all enclosed. And you can see that there are 4 hammocks, and below them there is also another set of hammocks. So I shouldn't say 4, I should say 8 hammocks hanging. Each of them is already filled with a sailor. And then you can see that they're sitting some men up against the walls on the port, and then they're gonna set Wizard Boy and you down on the bow side. And the sailor who is helping you takes his rag. He's, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get the surgeon. And he takes on off. Do you wish to do anything in that amount of time till he gets back?
Try to keep Wizard Boy comfortable, keep him breathing.
Right, Wizard Boy is not looking too bad, other than a little bit of red eye, the fumes, as well as you. Your eyes are also super, super red, but you didn't seem to be affected heavily by the fumes themselves.
Okay.
We both look like we've been smoking a lot of goat. I wish we had.
I wish we had as well. If only that were the case.
Why do bad things always happen to us, Nidwin?
I don't
Why?
know. The curse. It's the curse of Stalagmite.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
Forgive us, Stalagmite. We know not what we do.
We will kill again for you.
Yes, yes.
Until the bad luck stops, we won't stop killing.
You can see some of the sailors that are still conscious are now looking at you as they're hacking up a lung in their hammocks. What? What did you say?
Mind your own damn business. This is between me and Stalagmite.
We'll kill as many people as we have to break the curse.
That's right.
They all begin to look very worried at you guys.
Indiscriminately as well.
Extra clear.
We're forsaken. We must become unforsaken.
As you are scaring the shit out of your fellow sailors and crew members. Eventually, you could see the ship's surgeon comes by finally. He's like, well, might as well start here at the beginning. Alright, which one of you is more hurt? And he looks at you and the Wizard Boy.
Wizard Boy. Tend to him immediately.
Alright. He kneels down and he looks and he begins sniffing the air. I know what this is. I've smelled this smell before. Marul. Alright, I know just what to do. Hang on. And he reaches into his leather bag and he pulls out a small little ceramic bottle. And what it looks like to you guys is it looks like a little colorful clown head with sad tears. He pops
Okay.
open the bottle and he says, "Open your mouth, boy."
Ah.
And he begins to drip it slowly. And 1, 2 drops hit your tongue. And then he begins to remove it away. And it tastes extremely salty.
Hey, this better not be what I think it is.
Tell me, what do you think it is?
This is suspiciously familiar.
Familiar.
Oh no. Wizard Boy's dark backstory
Oh,
gets
God.
darker.
All the time.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
50 Shades of Wizard
It's
Boy.
just medicine, lad. It's called clown tears.
Where'd you get that stuff from?
A doctor must not reveal all his secrets, but
Okay.
I can say it's from an ethically sourced source. Then he begins going to the other sailors and he begins doing the same with them, taking 2 drops, and then going to the next guy. This will clear it right up. Oh, and don't go above ship until you piss in a rag. That'll keep you clear until we get out of the Marul gas.
Piss in a rag and do what exactly?
Come on, boy, think. You piss in the rag, and then you put it up to your face. Then you can go up there.
Okay. Well, this day just keeps getting better and better.
Very, very strange medicine I've not heard of before. But doctor's orders and all that.
You never heard of clown tears before?
It's a new one for me.
Ah, well, must not be common where they're from. Basically, what it is we gotta find some clownfish, and then we need to extract the glands from them, shall we say?
The glands. Oh my god. You're right. You're right all along, Wizard Boy.
Oh no. My worst suspicions have been confirmed.
I'm so sorry. Not again.
I've already swallowed it.
Uh,
And good thing you did. It'll keep you alive.
Well, I think I might actually feel worse now.
try not to
How
think
could
about
you?
it too much.
Well, time to smell my piss, I guess. That's sure to take my mind off of it.
Don't worry about it, lads. Just literally the tear glands of a clownfish.
I'm sure I'm reading too much into it.
Well,
Happy
what else
place.
could it be?
Oh no, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Smelling my piss now. Delicious.
Delicious.
You're pissing in a rag already?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Nearest rag I could find.
Alright, luckily, they're actually not hard to find on a ship. And all you
No.
need to go over is to where the piss hole is and just hold it over the piss hole and just don't drop the rag, and you're pretty much all good to go.
Sweet. I'll get on that pronto.
Yeah.
And I imagine Nidwin's going to do the same thing.
Yeah. I piss on a rag and hold it to my face.
Alright, nice. Once you guys have your piss-covered rags, you guys are now free to go above ship. What would you like to do as you're above ship?
Sort of investigate, see what's knocking about.
Yeah.
Alright.
Follow suit.
As you go and take a look over, you can see that the ship is now sailing through what appears to be a large area that is just filling with these gas bubbles. And you can see the crew members that are not super affected and are, able to work, have their faces also covered in rags, and they are trying their best to get the ship out and away from this gas as the best they can. The captain is there on the deck, and he is giving directions. Is there anybody you would like to approach, or is there anything you would like to do to help? The stern castle is what I meant to say, by the way.
Probably drag some of the people downstairs, down to the quarters that we can.
Alright, nice. Yeah, you can absolutely help them bring the first crew down and get them all settled. That'll take about a good hour out of your time. Is there anything you would like to do after that?
Pray to Stalagmite. Why have you forsaken us? What? Tell us what we can do.
You guys do feel, as you are making prayers to the stalagmite, you do feel something stirring inside.
Okay, that's good, hopefully.
I feel his great and terrible presence within me. This is a good omen.
It is a good omen. He is at least hearing you. would like to do?
No, I'm good, I think.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, no problem. Just double checking. As the day goes on, eventually they do manage to sail on out of the poisonous gas. And after all is said and done, you guys only lost one crew member, but luckily it wasn't any of the two guys you were drinking with. Yay.
Sweet.
And as the night calms down, the captain comes and he gives everyone extra rum rations for dealing with the bullshit, including you guys too for helping on out. You guys pitched in just right.
Sweet. Nice.
Alright. Now with that, can I have one more D12?
From both of us?
Just from one of you.
Oh.
You can choose who. There. It is done. Alright. Alrighty. As you guys wake up a few days after the horrible noxious gas event, you hear someone scream below deck. What do you guys do?
Probably check it out, right?
Yeah, investigate.
Alright. As you guys go down deck to see what's going along, some of the crew come along with you, not too many. Specifically the two guys that come with you are your drinking buddies that you made all so long ago. And we'll call them Bert and Rod.
I was about to ask.
Yeah, we'll give them names. So as Bert and Rod follow you down, you guys come to go below to where the ballast is and where the rest of the goods are being stored. And you can see that one of the crewmen is flailing about with his arms. And he says, "Get it off! Get it off!" And as you look, you can see that it is a leech vermin.
Yeah.
So what a leech vermin is imagine a rat-like creature. But instead of having a normal rat mouth, it has that circular, sawtooth leech sort of sucking mouth.
Whoa.
That's not good.
It still has the eyes and ears of a rat, but it has no feet. Instead, it has the body of a leech, but rather than just being a bare, sticky slug-like body, it is completely covered in fur, and then its back end ends in a long rat tail.
Okay.
Yikes.
This is a horrifying abomination.
Oh, it is terrible. And then as he begins to scream, he looks at you guys for help, and then all of a sudden, he is pounced on by a swarm of leech vermin.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
And that's where we'll end and pick up next time.
Okay.
What a nightmare. That was a fun little romp.
Oh, yeah.